Nobody wants to fail in crypto. Nobody wants to lose money. None of us do. But there are those people that will fail and that will lose if they do this thing. And I'm going to share that with you here in a minute. And I don't want that to happen to you. Now, please don't take this as I'm talking down to you or I'm trying to scold you, because that's not what this is. This is an educational video where I'm trying to make you understand a very simple thing, is that crypto is the biggest financial opportunity of your lifetime. It is of my lifetime. I am 55 years old. I wish I was younger so that I could have more runway to take advantage of crypto. And I see crypto as the single biggest opportunity for my son down the road. It's the single biggest opportunity crypto is to generate wealth right here for the average person, for the normal person, you and I, across the world. But the majority of people will fail. And why will they do this? Why will they fail? It is because of this chart that you see on the screen right here. What you're seeing in this chart is a chart representing retail investors. You and I are retail investors. There's hundreds of millions of us worldwide. And by the way, the global adoption rate for Bitcoin, I'm sorry, for crypto is about 5 or 6%. About 5 or 6% of the population owns crypto. That's going to go north of 10% probably by the end of 25. That's hundreds of millions more crypto investors, which is a good thing, right? But the blue line represents retail investors. The red line represents larger investors, institutional investors, and whales, things of that nature. And I want to show you something. Blue line says it had been showing here. So if you look at it, this goes back to the to February of 2024. You see the blue line. It was moving up and down, but this was showing that retail investors were kind of, it was a little bit of ebb and flow, but for the most part, we're here. And then all of a sudden in December of 2024, retail investors started selling. Why? Volatility, uncertainty, panic selling, emotional selling, risk aversion. Okay. Look at the red. The red shows institutional investors. They sold on an event that happened back in June. They got out. They saw the opportunity to get out. They got out, and then it dipped. But then they started buying. What did they started doing? They started buying on the uncertainty. They started buying in the turbulent economic window. They stepped in and bought on the red days, and they started buying. And they just continued to buy, continued to buy. Whereas retail investors who were panic-based, emotional, they got out. How you fail in crypto is you let the other side win. You let the talking heads out there that are out there talking about crypto, talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, blah, blah, blah. You let them win. You listen to their BS. Go back and ask yourself, why did you get into crypto? Why are you here? Okay. What was the opportunity you saw? And look at that and look at your why. Why are you here? My why is my family. Why I get up every single day and I do this job and I'm here every day making content. It's for my family because I want to provide for my family. That's it. That's my why. It's as simple as that. My wife and my son and my mother and my, and all in my family, right? Helping everybody I can. What is your why? Don't let them shake you, because don't become this. Don't become the blue line. Don't let that be you. Okay. That's how you fail. You fail by getting out. You fail by not having a buy and hold strategy. You fail by not seeing the opportunity. You fail by leaving. Look at this. ARK Invest. ARK Invest is one of the biggest, oldest traditional financial Wall Street houses out there. It's not one of the oldest, but one of the biggest. Very new. Its CEO is Kathy Woods, arguably one of the smartest people on Wall Street. She is talking about the fact of a Bitcoin top price of 1.5 million by 2030. That's only 5 years from now. Well, Austin, crypto's hard. Austin, crypto's not really doing anything right now. My XRP is not really doing anything. I mean, well, all right. XRP went up 400% in the month of November to December. It does stuff. It moves with the market. Well, Austin, there's just nothing going on right now. I'm bored. Blah, 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 blah. I get it. It's boring right now. There's a lot of good stuff out there. There's a lot of policy regulations that are coming from the government, a lot of pro stuff, new SEC chairman, new SEC pro crypto task force, all this kind of stuff I've talked about in a million videos. It's not moving the needle right now because I think people are scared, because I think people are trying to figure out what's going on. There's a lot of tumultuous things going on out there right now. Trump is absolutely turned the government on its ear. I think people are waking up going, I don't know. I know that you don't want it. It's like, I don't know. So I'm like, I don't know. But this is what I'm saying. The opportunity is now. Where's that chart I just had? Oh, come on, Austin. Where is it? There it is. The opportunity is this chart. Don't be the blue line. Step in, be the red line. Be like the smart money. Be like the whales. Step in and buy on those days. Austin, I don't have any money right now. I get it. Okay, I understand that, and I get that, because I think the average person has been decimated by high inflation, all that kind of stuff for years, right? I mean, everything costs more. It costs more for me too. I get that, right? There's a story I read on Twitter, and I wish I would have bookmarked it. There's a guy who invested $30 a day every single day. He basically had his bank account just draft the money into his, I don't know, like Coinbase or crypto.com account. And every day he bought $30 worth of Bitcoin. You know how much Bitcoin he has right now? $1 million plus. Now, he did this over a long period of time, years. But that's the point. Okay. Could you do that? Could you say $15 every single day, and I'm going to have it draft into my crypto account, and just buy Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP, whatever, right? Make a commitment to not fail. That's really what it comes down to. I don't want you to leave. Washington, you're always positive and upbeat. No, I'm not. I want you to understand that I get it, that there are definitely hard days in crypto, but I will bring you back to the simple fact that the opportunity is now. And this is the opportunity of a lifetime. And sometimes opportunities don't look like opportunities, because if you're looking at just right this second, there's not a lot going on. But you have to look at it from a multi-year view. I had a friend of mine come to me and go, I want to put some money in crypto. This is a guy who a year ago said he would never have anything to do with crypto. And he was like, now I want to do it. I'm like, why did you change your opinion? He said, because I've talked to some very smart people out there. And he was laughing, smarter than you, Austin. It was a joke, right? And he was like, and we both know the guy who runs a very large financial services company. And this individual is buying Bitcoin. And he's like, oh my God, if that guy's doing it, and that guy's doing it, Austin's doing it, then there must be something to it. And I said, what you need to do is you look at it this way. You buy and you just think about it. You put it away, because you look at it like this. You look at it going, okay, if it's going to be 1.5 million by 2030, there's opportunity. That's just Bitcoin, right? Well, there's obviously opportunity in everything else, and XRP and all this kind of stuff. And by the way, if Bitcoin were to hit a $1.5 million market cap, one price, then it would be just shy of $30 trillion market cap. And right now, the entire crypto market is a 3 trillion, and Bitcoin's a 2 trillion. If you fail in crypto, it just means you got out. It means you listen to the people out there that are trying to run you out of crypto, and don't let that happen. It's as simple as that. Okay. Look, I've got a way for you to make even more money. It's using a trading indicator that I have had built, spent $10,000 plus building. It runs on your iPhone, your Android device. It runs on your computer. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. There's a link in the description below to try it. Quarterly option is the cheapest way to go if you want to try that. And you got 30 days to try it really for free, because if you don't like it, you get a complete refund. All you got to do is ask for it. And this is it. It's a buy alert, sell alert right there. In 20 days, 500+% up for XLM. That's $2,000 invested, would have made you over 10 grand in just 20 days. XRP, same time period, buy alert, sell alert, 30 days, 400%, would have made you 8 grand. That's 18 grand off of 2 trades in less than 30 days. That's what it does. And the alerts, by the way, come in on your phone. So that's what's cool about it. The big money out there is using technology that tells them when to buy and when to sell. Do you do that? Do you know when to buy and do you know when to sell? You probably don't, because if you're not using technology, then you don't really know. You're just flying by the seat of your pants. This helps you do. So give it a look. Links in the description below. Here on YouTube, if you're here on X, links actually below the video as well. I'll see you. Look, don't fail in crypto. And the way you fail is leave. Don't do that. Don't let them win. Don't give yourself the edge. Give yourself the win. The way you fail is if you leave. The way you fail is if you let panic and emotion take over. Don't let that happen. Thanks. See you.